We've had a few requests to go over some of the more commonly seen Russian medals and awards, so we'll jump right into it. This is the Order of Courage. It's perhaps the most common medal you'll see on officers that make it to the list. Officially, it's awarded for bold and decisive actions committed under conditions involving a risk to life. Unofficially, it's usually posthumously awarded for getting one's ass blown to pieces. The vast majority of officers on the list have at least one of these. This is the Medal for Courage. It's the Order of Courage's little brother. Usually awarded for bravery in combat that didn't result in getting one's ass blown off. You'll also probably see at least one of these medals on nearly every senior officer. They are the Medal for Distinguished Military Service 1st through 3rd class. They indicate time spent in service of the armed forces. The actual translation is degree, but since Russia awards the 3rd degree first, meaning it is the least prestigious, we feel class is a more accurate translation for English speakers. This is the 3rd class medal, as indicated by the 3 stripes, which is awarded for 10 years in service. The 2nd class medal is awarded at 15 years. And 1st class is awarded at a full 20 years in service. 2 other incredibly common medals are the Medal Participant of the Military Operation in Syria, left, and the Medal for the Return of the Crimea, right. As is probably obvious, they were awarded to those who fought in the given conflicts. Fun fact about the Crimea Medal. The Russian government ordered its creation in mid-December 2013, paying nearly 3 million rubles for tens of thousands to be printed, several months before the anti-Russia protests that Putin claims as the reason for annexing Crimea. Putin says the decision to invade was made on February 22, 2014, but in true Russian fashion, they couldn't even keep that lie straight. The medals they ordered in December and finished printing in January already listed the start of the invasion as February 20th, 2 days before the referendum they claim as the reason for the invasion. Next we have the Medal of Zhukov, named after Marshal of the Soviet Union Georgy Zhukov. While hardly the inventor of human wave tactics, Zhukov took them to a whole new level. He's often credited with the phrases, "Your weapons are in the enemy hands, go get them," and "the first man carries the rifle, the second carries the bullets, and the third picks up whatever they drop." There is no verified record of him ever saying either, but the attitude towards his own men is spot on. The medal is awarded to soldiers for bravery, selflessness, and personal courage, for distinction in military bearing during service, for alertness and active participation in exercises and maneuvers, for excellent performance in combat training. Basically, it can be awarded for anything. Next up is the Medal of Suvorov, named for Field Marshal Alexander Suvorov. He fought in a whole bunch of wars in the late 1700s, was often compared against Napoleon, and was known to be almost fanatical about military logistics, something it seems the modern Russian army has forgotten about. The Medal of Suvorov is awarded for bravery and courage displayed during ground operations, during the performance of combat service and combat duty, during exercises or maneuvers, while on duty for the protection of the state borders, as well as for excellent performance in combat training and in maintaining military preparedness. If you think that sounds a lot like the requirements for the Medal of Zhukov, you'd be right. We honestly have no idea what the difference is. Could just be a coin flip. The final medal we'll cover today is the Medal for Military Valor 1st and 2nd class. They are awarded sequentially, meaning the soldier must earn the 2nd class medal before they can be considered for the 1st class version. These are awarded for excellent performance in training, for special distinction while performing normal military or combat duties, military exercises and maneuvers, for courage, dedication, and other merits as demonstrated in the performance of military duty. So, basically, 2 medals for being good at soldiering. That's all we have time for today, but if this video was interesting to you, and you'd like us to cover more of the common medals and awards of the Russian military, let us know in the comments.